Is anyone home? Bournemouth Council's pledge to fill empty properties and drive affordable housing. The church is opening its arms. And trick or treat. There's spooky goings on in the run up to Halloween. Hello and welcome to Buzz News at 4 o'clock with me, Josh Wild. Since 2007, house prices nationally have gone down, but in Dorset they've continued to rise, making it much harder for some people to buy affordable homes. Bournemouth Council has plans to fill the town's 720 properties which are currently unoccupied. The proposals include promoting private sector leasing schemes and charitable letting agencies. Homeowners with empty properties will be contacted and grants are available to encourage them to take part in the scheme. Any houses that remain empty or unfurnished for more than 2 years will be subject to pay higher council tax, with those homeowners being charged 150%. Climate change is a global problem. In Dorset, Bournemouth Council is aiming to become a green economy leader. The town's 4-year climate change strategy, which started in 2016, will put Bournemouth at the cutting edge of environmental protections and could also help aid business growth and investments. The plan should make it easier for residents, tourists and business owners to choose from a range of sustainable practices. With more, here's Alexis Ali.
According to Bournemouth Borough Council's Greenhouse Gas Emissions Report, between 2009 and 2016, total greenhouse gas emissions have decreased by 13%. The annual report breaks down greenhouse gas emissions into 3 categories. The first category is emissions by transport. Figures show that pollution has increased by 17%. The second is emissions from things such as water, electricity, and heat, which have decreased by 28%. Lastly, emissions as a result of private business activity have also gone down by 22%. Bournemouth's Climate Change Strategy Report promotes building more sustainable homes and developing greener business practices. This includes improving infrastructure, building reliable drainage systems, and encouraging local food production. Bournemouth has reduced carbon emissions by 1.5 tons since 2005, making it the first key town to commit to the Compact of Mayors, the world's largest coalition of city leaders pledging to reduce gas emissions. Bournemouth Council's plan will support the Paris Conference until 2050.
Bournemouth Arts by the Sea Festival came to a close this weekend. Among exciting art displays and shows, one event focused on peace and tranquility. Meg Winton reports.
Church for the Night and Aquasonic teamed up for the evening to bring visitors a unique laid-back experience this weekend. Visitors could take a look at art displays created by local school children, relax and listen to the DJ, or simply sit back and reflect in a tranquil environment. Organiser Kenny Mitchell also wanted to provide a place to go for clubbers if they've had a bad night or just wanted some peace and quiet. I spoke to him to find out more.
So we try to provide, again I call it an access point, just an accessible access to something beyond yourself. You just be like, you've had a knackering day, you just want to chill out somewhere. We want to create that environment where you can get something no matter what walk of life you're coming from. So the experience, we want people to leave feeling better than when they came in.
I also chatted to Emily, a visitor to church for the night and the festival in general, to see if she'd return next year.
Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate the whole festival and seeing so many different types of events, and I just thought it was really good.
The Arts by the Sea Festival has provided something for everyone, ranging from educational dramatic performances to events like Church for the Night, where people can sit back and enjoy the impressive lights and relaxed atmosphere. Kenny Mitchell intends to continue this event with the hopes of promoting relaxation and peacefulness in Bournemouth Town Centre. This is Meg Winton for Buzz News.
Yesterday marked the end of Hate Crime Awareness Week, with many organisations taking part to shine a light on the issue. Zach Jakubowski is live at Bournemouth University, speaking to their Equality and Diversity Advisor. Zach.
Thanks, Josh. I'm here with Dr. James Palfman-Kay, the Equality and Diversity Advisor of Bournemouth University. So, James, how prevalent is hate crime in Bournemouth University?
I would say there's been a small number of incidents that get reported on a yearly basis. But I think for me, the key issue here is about getting students or staff to feel confident enough to report a hate incident or a crime. And I think that's the key challenge because, without being able to report it, we can't, such as the university or other agencies such as the police, do anything to support anyone that's subject to such an unfortunate incident or crime.
And what type of things do you think the university can be doing to promote the Hate Crime Awareness Week?
Well, the Hate Crime Awareness Week finished last week. A number of things, really. So as a university, we're a part of a pan-Dorset network called the Prejudice-Free Dorset Network, which we've been supporting for a number of years. And I've just been elected as vice chair, so we'll have that as a 3-year term. We've highlighted a video which is talking about how to report, and that's a partnership between myself and the Students' Union. We have some guidance there as well. And in addition, we've just been successful in winning a bid to run a programme of forum theatre to raise awareness of what is a hate incident or hate crime with students, because you guys may not necessarily know what a hate incident or crime is, and I'm hoping this programme of activity that we're going to be launching later on in this year will help in that respect.
And do you think enough is being done to tackle hate crime?
Good question. I think we are moving in the right direction, but always more could be done.
Okay. And how important is it for the wider Bournemouth community? Thanks, James, and back to you in the studio.
Halloween is on its way, and for many that means carving pumpkins. Families across Dorset are stocking up on the orange vegetable, but local independent grocers are missing out as their smaller, less round pumpkins fail to compete with the bigger, often cheaper ones available from major retailers. Zach spoke to people on Winton High Street in Bournemouth who shared their views.
Normally do so because I have a good garden and I do grow some pumpkins, but I tend to give them to parents who are going by with little children because that's great fun.
Just have a bucket of ice water for trick or treat by the door.
I don't celebrate Halloween, but I have carved a pumpkin before for my partner's mum's grave, as it was her birthday on Halloween, so that's why we do it.
Meanwhile, starting today, organisers all over Bournemouth are putting on Halloween-themed events. Ruth Hendon reports.
Every holiday is also a family event, and at Kingfisher Barn they've created a Halloween workshop that runs every day this week called Spooky Crafts.
So today we've got a Halloween trail for the kids to go out. We've got different Halloweeny pictures on card out to our arboretum, so the kids have to run along, find the pictures. They've each got a letter that they have to collect on a piece of paper to then create a famous monster's name, so they can come back and get a prize. We also have a whole load of spooky crafts. Today is paper plate monster making, very gooey, so the kids are absolutely loving it. We've been inundated this morning, and they just grab some paint, bit of glue, got glitter, googly eyes, you name it, and just make their own monsters that they then take home. Seeing loads of kids running down going, oh, there's the next one, there's the next one. So fantastic, gets them out, nice fresh air, a little bit wet this morning, but they just love it. And yeah, it's just been an absolute buzz in here. It's just been loud, lots of laughter, lots of fun. The kids have enjoyed it. You know, the families have thanked us, and the kids have gone away just absolutely happy, great experience. And they'll all be coming back here for other events and crafts and things again.
These events continue throughout the week, and you can partake in events such as Halloween cave painting, Frankenfest and Crafts Creepy Castle. I'm Ruth Hendon for Buzz News.
AFC Bournemouth play Middlesbrough tomorrow night in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. The Cherries will be on a high after picking up their first away win of the season against Stoke City on Saturday. But they will be without striker Jermaine Defoe, who has a hamstring injury. Forward Josh King should be available for selection after illness. Now for a quick look at the weather. This evening will start off clear, with cloud and rain moving in from the west overnight, bringing with it unsettled conditions into Tuesday morning. Tonight will stay humid, with lows into the mid-teens. That's all from your afternoon team. For more information on all of today's stories, you can visit our website and social media channels. Until then, good evening.